So I'm coming up with some new music, you know. Could be revolutionary, just in terms of content, you know. Revolutionary for me, anyway. Totally new way of doing music, you know. The problem with rap music in general, and they finally figured this out, is that there's too many words. You know, limit it to like 10, you know, and even that's kind of stretching it, you know. A good song has about 7 words, and if you can't do that to the song, it ain't good, you know. Bands, bands. That's pretty much my hook right now, but it's coming along. The 2020 Rap Bible comes with 10 keywords, and I got some similes for them. I have 5 key rap phrases, and I also have 5 paired word combos that are essential to your growth and development as an artist. If you want to make that lute, skrilla, or hold on, cheddar, or all types of cheeses, all different types of cheeses. So tomorrow will be that day that I'm going to do it, and then I'm also going to write you a song proving my point with the 10 keywords, 5 key phrases, and 5 paired word combos. So stay tuned. This is what they call Gnosis. This is my Hip-Gnosis. Good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you're at. My name is Gnostik, and today is Hip-Gnosis Vol.1. Now, this is a little series that I'm going to do leading up to my album release. I'm looking at a mid to late December release for my album. Okay, so stay tuned. And I did a little bit of a blurb on it for you guys. So, if you'll see, I got 10 keywords, okay? I also have 5 key phrases, and then I have 5 paired word combos, okay? So we're going to just get right into it right now with the 10 keywords, okay? After this tutorial, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a rhyme with everything that I have in here and only the content that I have in my Bible, and show you how you can do it today, okay? And how you can make money. All right, so very good segue leading into the first word on our top 10 keywords of the rap game, and that is money. Money. You gotta talk about it. I'm not hating. Trust me. Money. We need money to make change. Period. So that's why for me it's the most important thing that we do discuss. So with these 10 different keywords, I'm also gonna have similes. Describe just different ways to describe actually how you're going to get your point across with money, right? So with that in mind, I'm sure you guys have tons of them. So in the comments, put whatever different similes you have for whatever of these keywords that I have. Please expand. I just did a short list. So for money, we have loot. We have bands. Okay. Not like a marching band, no, bands, like, it's like a rubber band, like Rubber Band Man, Wild as the Tallahoe Band, right? So what that actually denotes is that money sometimes you get is so fat, with your fat stacks, right, that you have to wrap a band around it. And this is where the term band comes from. Ancient Mesopotamia, I believe. So what we do have is, sometimes varying different degrees. So I'm going to explain some of this stuff to you because it is a little bit confusing, okay? So we got loot, we got bands, paper, right? Simple. Scratch. Cabbage. It's because it's green. I don't like that one. I thought I smelled cabbage. Nobody wants that, right? Okay. Also, we got peso, we got guap, or you could go in all the way and go guac, like guacamole, because guacamole is green, right? For the OGs, we got Skrilla. You know, that's not around so much anymore, but it used to be very prominent. Just in general, you got cheddar, and you got all different types of cheeses. Blue cheese, feta, parm, whatever. Name a cheese, it means money, okay? It's serious business, okay? So right there, that's just a couple right off the top. So that's kind of how we're going to do this, okay? Number 2, brain. Okay, brain, not brain, brain. Okay, so other forms of brain could be top, head, cranium. That's next level. That's like 2 chains. That's like somebody that graduated with 4.0. Okay, you can't just dig right into cranium. You have to understand how to use it properly. Okay. As also, so you have all these top, head, cranium, but not dome, okay? Dome, no. Dome does mean head. It doesn't mean head, okay? So sometimes just because it walks like a duck, sounds like a duck, it ain't a duck, right? So this is why I'm teaching you this stuff, okay? So dome, no, it still means head, okay? Number 3, we got bust. Okay. Now, bust is a dual meaning. Okay. Now, you can bust your load onto somebody. Okay. You can bust your load all over, right? That's 1 bust. 2 is you're busting a gun, right? So, right there, that gives a double bust meaning, right? So again, this is what I'm clarifying for you guys. Bust can mean, and it can also mean, right? So again, very important. 4th, we have ice / water, because water, you can turn it into ice, and it's kind of the same word, okay? So what ice is it's precious metals of some sort, usually diamonds, right? That is the ice of choice, okay? And then it's also other similes for ice or water. It could be like VVS. You know, you talk about maybe Jacob or you know, some of these supply chains that do supply. You talk about the jeweler that your favorite rapper got their jewels from. That's who you say you got your jewels from, okay? Just very simple, very, very clear cut, like a diamond, okay? Number 5, we got drip, okay? Now, drip is something that you can't teach, drip. You can talk about drip, but you don't got the drip unless you got the drip. You know what I mean? So right now, I'm just going to do a little demonstration of a drip for you. Right now, I got a late 90s, early 2000s drip. So what we have here, I'm going to show you, this is what they call a light drizzle, okay? So this is just a little bit of a drip that you can do, right? Make sure your hat's on straight, you got to be matching, have a little bit of a little femme flair, but with the overall masculine dominance, that's what you call a drip. Now, if you want to go that little bit further, one little step further, show them. Now that's what you call fucking downpour right here, okay? Drip, light drizzle. If you want, come on. You know what I mean? Like, fucking Noah's Ark around here. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what you do. If you want that drip, you got that drip, you let them know that you ain't messing around. Okay? So that is drip. Can't teach drip. I just tried, but you might not do it. Okay? Now, here we got bitch. Okay? Hate to say it, but it's a very useful word in the hip-Gnosis. hip hops nation. Okay? So there's tons of different words you can say bitch. Bitch, this is a very diverse saying, very useful. It's very, like, it'll get you through a lot of rhyme sayings, okay? So you got hoe, you got thought, okay? You got baby mama, but never your mama. Only your baby's mama, not your mom. You understand? Okay. You have ratchet, and then you have girlfriend. Now, that's a little bit too pussy, basically, right? OG would say wench. Yeah, that is quite OG. That is OG back to 1803, but OG is it. Yeah. And the next one we have is loud. So loud, you think speakers, right? You're thinking, oh, turn it down, my poor ears. No, that's not loud. Loud is when you're smoking on that good shit, can't get none of it, that's that good shit, right? So loud is called good shit. That's one of the terms for it, okay? Green, spinach, broccoli, smoke, sticky icky. And then you can roll them up in backwoods or vibes. Shout out burner. Speaking of shout out burner, it's also called cookies. And people be calling them cookies because cookies is just the shit. I heard. In Canada, we don't really get that. But anyway, we got kush, we got bud, and we got spinach. So if it's a vegetable and it's green, do it. For whatever reason, green fruit is not equated into the scheme. Don't know why. It just isn't. You can't be saying, yo, I got that cantaloupe. No, you know what I mean? Like, it's never going to be like, yo, I got the watermelon drip. Like, it's just not happening, right? So, again, very specific. So next here we got drank. Whew. This is multi-dimensional, okay? So drank could literally mean booze, woozy, and it could also mean that lean that you're getting turned up into your cup with, you know, like that purple or that pink with that Sprite, okay? If you guys are fans of Drizzy, fans of Little Wizzy, then you know that drank does usually mean that. But it can mean other things like Bacardi, bubbly, you know, Ciroc, which is very popular. Shout out Diddy with that Ciroc. You got Ace of Spades. Shout out Jay Hova. Okay. And we got Louis the 13th, Dom Perignon. OGs used to say 40s. That's when they were poor. You're rich now. So you're talking about Dom Perignon. Awesome, right? So right there, that's drank, okay? The next word, number 9, is designer, okay? So designer comes in all shapes and forms. It can be Cardis, it can be Versace, it can be your red bottoms, which are Louis Vuittons, which, again, only the people that can say the word, like enunciate it correctly, are the ones that are saying like Louis Vuitton, right? Other than that, we got checks and stripes, which are footwear associated with Nike or Adidas, okay? We also got Gucci, Louis V, Dolce, Givenchy, Fendi. And for the OGs, it used to be Rockaware and Sean John. Again, shout out Hove and Diddy. It's still around. It's just they're waiting for the cycle to come back again when tracksuits are popular again. Okay. The last word here that I have is whip. Okay. Could have been number 1, but it's not. It's just on my list. This is just how things went down in my head. Okay. So whip, again, choose your car of choice. It's not really that cool to be like, yo, I'm driving a Corolla, hitting on that Doja. Nobody cares, right? They want to hear you in a Rari, sipping Bacardi, all in the party. Woo. Sorry, I'm doing a Pop Smoke song. I love Pop Smoke, by the way, so don't take that out of context. Tesla, you know, that's a new age. You know, shout out Elon Musk. You're the fucking man. You're one of the 4 horses. I believe it. Foreign, okay? Name your foreign. Put it in there. Suicide doors is an attribute of the whip, so I put it in, okay? You also got wood grain, which is another attribute. This is more OG though. You got the UGK talking about the wood grain, that type of stuff. OGs kind of talk about this, not the new heads so much anymore. You got drop top, you got your ride, you got your Lambo, and you got your BM. Never say W, ever. If you want to be taken serious in this rap game, and you're talking about a BM fucking W, drop the W if you want to be taken serious, okay? So for me, right there, that's the 10 keywords, okay? Whew. This is a long fucking thing. Moving on into 5 key phrases. Now these are essential, okay? You could literally base your whole storyline of your raps based on these five key phrase principles, okay? The first one, I'm fucking your bitch, okay? Repeat that after me. I'm fucking your bitch. That's number 1. Very, very key component in any hit rap song, okay? Number 2, we got smoking on that blank, right? So you can put in anything in the loud category, smoking on that green, smoking on that broccoli, smoking on that good shit, right? You see what I'm saying? Smoking on that blank. You don't want to be like smoking on that crack pipe. And then they'll be like, yo, X, man, fuck, get better, bro. You don't want to be doing that. Smoking on that, what is it, meth? No, it's always weed. Only smoke weed, okay? Number 3, I'm getting that blank, right? So this one is actually interchangeable for any of the 10 keywords. So I'm getting that money, I'm getting that brain, I'm getting that bust. Now that's kind of a side, like I'm getting that, and then you got to do a kind of, I'm getting that bust. Like it's kind of, it's a little bit out of there, but I'm getting that drip, I'm getting that bitch, I'm getting that ice, I'm getting that loud, I'm getting that drink, I'm getting that designer, I'm getting that whip. You can get in anything. Get in it, okay? Number 4 is blank on my neck, wrist, or dick, okay? So you can have either your bitch on your dick or N words on your dick as well. And you can, then on your neck and on your wrist, you usually got the jewelry. So you got the ice, you got the drip on your wrists, on your neck, you know? Sometimes you can be like, I got my bitch on my wrist and my ice on my wrist. Like, chill. Try to just use one on your neck or on your wrist at least per verse, right? You don't want to get too, like second verse, it's fine, do a different one, but don't do it in the same verse, okay? And number 5, you know I got that, okay? And this again is any one of the 10 keywords, okay? You know I got that money. You know I got that top. You know I got that blocka, right? You know I got that water. You know I got that drip. You know I got that bitch. You know I got that loud. You know I got that dank. You know I got that drank. You know I got that designer. And you know I got that whip, right? Easy. You know I got that, okay? And last, finally, we're on about a 20-minute video here. Thanks for keeping along. We have 5 paired combo words, okay? 5 combo keywords, okay? These are words that you pretty much always say do with each other, do, okay? And just keep it in mind when you have the one word, the next word is almost a given, okay? So you got diamonds, dripping, diamonds, dripping, okay? Side, ho, okay? Fuck, boy, or fuck, nah. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? Number 4, bitch wet. If you got a bitch, she better be wet, okay? Bitch wet. I got your bitch wet. Always bitch wet, okay? No, not quite dripping, okay? Bitch wet is good. Dripping might be something wrong with that coochie, and only in extreme cases do you want to talk about dripping. Like, you better have your dick game on point to be talking about tsunamis and shit, okay? But to get that bitch dripping, get that bitch wet, it's all good. Just keep her moist. Moist, okay? And the last one is very important. Very important. Like anything, okay? You always want to explain to people what you mean by something by explaining that it's like something else, as if people have no idea what that original thing was. Catch what I'm saying? So, you say I'm dripping like a faucet, right? I got a little bit of my drip game hanging over there. So, dripping like a faucet, right? Smoking like a chimney. You know what I mean? Like, money like I'm Scrooge. Now you see what I'm saying, right? Like, so you take one of the key words, like bitch. I got bitches like a boss. You know what I mean? So, I got drank like a slosh. Yeah, right? So, very, very simple. Very, very simple. Okay? So, right there, that's my 10 keywords. That's my 5 key phrases. And that is my 5 paired word combos. And I'm going to demonstrate the validity of what I'm saying by doing a rap song today for you. And it's going to be a fucking banger. And it's crazy, but it's true. And I really appreciate and thank you guys for tapping into this hypnosis. You know, we all need a bit of gnosis every once in a while. And I just think that if I'm not giving back, you know, to the kids, the same knowledge that I got from my older generation, or the ones that are teaching today, who would I be, right? I'd be a nobody. So again, thank you for checking in. Check in later when I have my verses laid down. They'll be dripping like water. Okay? Have a good day. Done. So here it is. Song, keywords, phrases. Let's go. Yeah, I'm getting the fed up. Yeah, and you're getting fed up. Your pockets ain't light as a feather. My pockets are Gucci or better. Smoking that loud, so shut up. Yeah, you know I got Berettas. Busting your brain out your head up. Fucking your bitch and your better. She ratchet my dick like a pipe. Yeah, you know you should know better than to leave her out your sight. Yeah, you know your bitch is wetter than a tsunami, alright. She riding me just like a Rari. Yeah, you know she looking foreign. There you go, that is my story. Ha! Good. Told you. Killed it. Better than most. Total lie. But that is hypnosis.